What I have here is a bowl that I found, I think, at a garage sale. It's a commercial bowl made probably for Walmart or some similar type place. It looked really bad, and I put it on the faceplate and have turned it to where you see it now. You can see it's got some cracks. I filled those with crazy glue, and it's a pretty nice wood when you get down to it. Some kind of sycamore. But what I wanted to show you is the next detail that I'm going to put on it, and that's going to involve the use of my small tool. So let me put you on the tripod and we'll get to that step. The detail I want to put on this bowl is going to be a thin section about 1/4 inch down from the upper lip and maybe covering 3/4 of an inch that I'm going to pierce after I'm done turning this. So I'm going to take it from 1/4 to 5/16 wall here, and I want to go in that section to about a 1/16 inch wall. It's hard to do that by trial and error, but what I'm going to do is use the tool that I make in the small version, and what I've done here is I've taken this bit and I've made it, see if you can get that, just a blunt nose. So squared off, and what I'm going to do is set it up so that the shoulder of the tool, when it hits the inside surface, allows this bit to only go down enough to give me that final wall. So let's adjust it for that. Loosen it up here. And I'm going to take it and move it in until I'm leaving about a 1/16 inch wall and tighten it back up. So you can see that now when I go in, it should leave that little bit, and I'll make my first cut. What I'll do after the first cut, though, is I'll just keep indexing over and until I get the width that I want, so that the shoulder of the tool will always be hitting the wall. Let's see if this works, and it'll give you another technique that you can use for this kind of work. So turn the lathe on. My lathe, I can move the bowl down near the end, so I'm going to have a nice convenient way to approach it here. And let's turn this on. Spin it up. That's it for the first cut. We're all done. I've gotten nice and thin, and that's a nice width I'm going to work with. I can sand that down now. And you can see how every time I went over is the next one, and I could use the shoulder of the tool as a stop so I could always have the same depth. This will work well provided your wall thickness is consistent over that distance that you want to do it in. There you go.